Hello, welcome. This is commentary on Buddhist Monkey, as you've probably already seen. In the room today, myself, of course, Ken Navarro. To my right, Alan Lau.
Hello.
Director of Buddhist Monkey. And next to him, the enigmatic Rocky Balestros.
Hello.
Next to him, the ever vivacious Brad Rao.
Yo, Joe.
And finally, pulling up the rear, voice of Buddhist Monkey, animator extraordinaire, Jeff Biancalana.
Hey, everybody.
On shotgun mic, Jim Lively.
Hi.
So we're back. This crew is back. Buddhist Monkey 1
Scary.
was great.
Enter the garden.
Enter the Garden was awesome. And
We're still tired.
We're still tired from that one. Reeling from that one. To recuperate, we did the second one.
Yes.
It's kind of like drinking the next morning.
to fight the
hangover.
the hangover is awesome. So this one is called Books of Fury, and this time they're going up against Book Ninjas,
Book ninjas.
which are always good times. Book Ninjas.
Yes.
Where did you come up with the idea of book ninjas?
Book Ninjas
Yeah.
it came out the same idea at the same time actually that the Garden Ninjas came out of. And when we were trying to brainstorm what that first episode was going to look like, that was one of the ideas that we came up with, and we thought it was just hilarious.
So this is just leftovers.
Yeah, really. We were like,
We're pretty much out of ideas.
yeah. What are we gonna do now? Let's dust off some old stuff that we did. Oh yeah. Thus, Books of Fury was born in all its glory.
In scraps.
So this first sketch that you guys are seeing is the beautiful layout. Really, when you come to this level of professionalism, it's like you got to go with your first gut. So tell us what this is all about. What we're seeing right here.
Well, the most important thing to keep in mind is that you want to know the borders of your page. So this is just we were trying to work out this is actually from the first Buddhist Monkey. We were trying to work out the title and how the font looks like for Buddhist Monkey. So I kind of underestimated the size of the page and the number of the letters.
I think Rocky was trying to start a trend here. Yeah, starting a trend of no one's really ever done this in layout before. So we're trying to really blaze a path in some uncharted territory.
That's right.
There's two D's in Buddhist.
Oh, that too. Yeah, that's all. All part of the new path to fame and glory.
You see the uncertainty start off get to me at the I, but I realize I can't fit in the T. So anyway,
that's good time.
Yeah.
This is one of the original drawings done by Rody Montijo of Buddhist Monkey.
Did he do these drawings on the right too?
Or was that your kid?
Yeah, it was Rody. This was what the sketch. Actually, from the first Buddhist Monkey, this was the sketch that we handed these guys and said, here's kind of what he's supposed to look like. Go to town with him. And we were trying to the sketches on those little tiny heads on the side as we were trying to figure out his snout and how that whole bit would work. Turning it around and stuff like that. So turned out pretty well, and these guys pretty much just ran with it.
You'll notice that he's floating in this picture. There was a sort of a general feeling that he would be so peaceful that he would float. Which is something that we didn't really convey too much.
I was trying to see if you guys walk cycles and just have them float all over the place.
I know, it seemed like a good idea, but
You did Bruce Lee kung fu moves all the time.
Well, that's fun. That's fun. He only floats actually when he's really pissed, apparently, at this point.
So that's totally opposite from what you were intending.
Basically, I ignored everything that Ken and Rody wanted, and
I thought it was a mistake. So
I only float when I'm really pissed too. So
there you go. I've seen that too. When Jeff floats, I just run. And here is Brad's pass at Rody's original drawing. So Brad was fleshing out the work.
yeah, we just went in and basically just play with the proportions a little bit. Try and again keep it in the Happy Tree Friends world, but maybe tweak the style a little bit so it kind of lives on its own a little bit. Pretty much just staying as true to possible as the original sketch. A few small tweaks, that's all.
So what is this, guys? This is
What the heck's going on?
is this what we paid you guys to do?
Yeah, we were having fun. Yeah, I think a big key with Buddhist Monkey was trying to really see what he's thinking, trying to be able to convey visually what was going on in his head, as his emotions especially are changing, because he's going again from so peaceful that he's supposed to be floating off the ground to totally violent outrage, and to make that work and have the beats work out so that it wouldn't just happen all in one big spill was a lot of the design work, trying to get that figured out.
Can there be hope?
Can there be hope, Brad? I've always wondered.
Yeah, a few little notes there to help out.
I like the steam out of the nose.
The one on the right, upper right side.
Yeah.
Bloody steam.
Oh, I know.
And the little vein on the
Yeah.
anime vein on the head.
We got to do that next time. The steam out
Yeah.
of the nose.
Steam out of the nose. He's not a bull.
So these are basically like emotional concept sketches to see how far you can take the character, and before he starts breaking and stuff like that.
How many ways can you draw the same hand? But yeah, just trying to, again, kind of like I was saying before, maybe a few different style points with the way the fingers work and whatnot from the other Happy Tree Friends itself, but just seeing what we could do with the style to make it match, and to get those quick reads as he's moving around so fast and whatnot.
One of the things we pushed in Buddhist Monkey is a much more angular look. That was a little different than Happy Tree Friends. I'm sure some of the fans notice kind of the squared off fingers and just hard edges on the poses. And we were, on the first Buddhist Monkey, we were a little nervous about doing it. We weren't sure if we were going to get away with it. But Ken and Rhodey were very supportive of the endeavor, so we were just pushed it even more for the second one.
We just went home and cried at night.
Exactly. They didn't show
What
it.
have they done?
They also didn't have time to pay you for revisions.
Or the budget.
That's it, man. What you gonna do?
Here you'll see the quintessential monkey hand at the bottom there, which I don't know. It's just the monkey hand. Just a few little doodles to get that worked out.
Proportions of the characters have always been a problem on Happy Tree and Buddhist Monkey. It's just the heads are so big and the bodies are so small, so to get everything to read is tough, especially when they're in a kind of a scrunched up position, where they're kind of sitting down. Here's a pose that we used in both Buddhist Monkeys. In this first one, he's
It's his
sliding
action pose.
his action pose, and in the second one, he's kind of coming around the corner, seeing the book being taken by the ninja. And it's one of my favorite poses. I try to use it all the time.
No.
I use it all the time.
It's a good example of torque.
Again, some more hands here.
How many ways can we draw
Yes.
hands?
We thought if we draw the hand enough times, we'll learn how to draw hands sooner or later.
And the leg.
Yes.
And one leg to make up for all the hands.
Token leg.
Notice that the hands have fingernails too, which is do Happy Tree Friends?
No, that
They
is
have mitts,
that is,
right?
yeah,
Is
they
that
don't
a
really have
taboo?
fingernails.
I think we've come up with some fingernail jokes, so we thought it'd be really good to put in the show. And we were like, oh wait a minute, we can't really do that. 'cause they don't-
Oh, hey, is it
Same-
okay if we make fingernails? on
Same
this
for
guy?
neck jokes.
Well, he's a monkey, right? So his hands.
He's practically man.
So what you're seeing here is actually from the first Buddhist Monkey that we did. These are Rocky's backgrounds, beautiful background sketches that he did the layouts for the first one.
Yeah, and for these sketches, just really quickly, we had, a considerable amount of time. I don't know how long I had to work on these, but had a few days to work out the layout and stuff, because it's like a first opening pan of the whole thing, so we wanted it to be pretty dramatic and, already comment on the style of the show. So it was really working out this pan and how it worked, all these different perspectives that don't work, which are hidden very well. But
Not too well, man.
I wasn't going to say anything.
So these were kind of parts of the initial pan of the first Buddhist Monkey, where it was bonsai trees, which Alan wanted me to design some bonsai trees for it. So actually you'll notice that the bonsai tree on the right, the one with the mushroom tops, that one appears in the pan, the opening pan for Buddhist Monkey 2.
Continuity, ladies and gentlemen.
It does?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that in the opening pan too, by the way. So I don't know why we put it in there, because they have bonsai trees in libraries, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just a little
I've seen
nod.
That's
yeah.
what the
The
kids
nod
are
to the
doing these
first one.
days. Yeah,
That's right.
bonsai trees in the lab. It's extreme.
So as I was talking about in the
So
last,
from the last one to this, Rocky, tell us how what happened. What happened? Dude?
I don't know what happened. This is the worst ever drawing that I've ever done.
I have to agree.
And I was trying to work it out similar to the way I was doing in the first one, but it just was not coming out right at all. It was just the worst.
The similarities are subtle.
This is where you can really see the perspective was wrong.
Yeah, so you can see the frustration in these drawings. No color. Are these going to be in color, these
Yeah, they'll
sketches?
be in color.
Yeah, you can see like I was doing the like lavender before and the blue now. It didn't help out. It was just really bad. So eventually what I did was I just kind of threw these very, very poorly done sketches into Flash.
Fix it in post.
Yeah.
Or fix it in Flash.
And there's this one button that I don't know that you guys know about, but it's called the Fix It button.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the
Life should
perspective
have
button.
a fix it button.
Exactly. And then it came out the way it ended up in the show.
Beautiful.
So pretty cool.
These are.
What are these?
These are the director.
Let's-
These are
Let's
my
share.
drawings. You know, you gotta, as a director, you need to set a
Oh,
standard.
here we go.
Excellence with your team, to instill confidence in.
So you're
these
saying
drawings.
your technique is set it low so that you can't get disappointed, basically.
Exactly. For the animation aficionados, you'll notice that there's this hand on the
On
left
the
side
left side.
with a
The
really
arm.
with the arm going up and down. And you notice that's a really bad animation chart right there. Don't ever do that. If you're an aspiring animator, don't follow that. That's bad.
That's called even timing. Yes.
Bad.
Bad.
I.e. bad. Be warned.
Some more glorious.
These are some more great drawings by the director. So good.
It's a wonder this project ever got finished.
It's very scientific. I like the
man, they're so
diagram
bad.
nature here.
I'm so ashamed. I'm really sorry, people. I'm very, very sorry.
I like the skull shorthand on the left to tell us that it's inside the orb of the head.
You figured it out.
Yeah. That's the amazing thing, actually, from these drawings. We actually figured out what we were supposed to do. That's the genius of a director right there. The pièce de résistance.
This is it. It all culminates to this, really. These bunch of pieces of paper and Post-its and freestanding legs right there in the middle and broken sticks on the left and that little floating ninja and some grocery shopping notes crossed out.
The jumping jack chart. Is pretty
The
nice.
jumping jack chart up top, too. Brilliant. This is how the whole show was made, actually,
it.
just by these 4 random scraps of paper.
This is it.
This is what we have posted up on all of our computers.
This is all I got.
Yeah. This is what they put in front of Jeff when they were trying to figure out what Buddhist monkey sounded like.
When we do the Art of Buddhist Monkey book,
This is the cover.
This is the cover.
Okay, yeah. Alan, can you?
I can't add anything beyond what I've done. Honestly,
It speaks for itself.
I think it speaks for itself.
That's true. Let's leave it at that.
We have a moment of silence for these drawings.